There exist, or in some cases used to exist, a variety of Minecraft servers which push the boundaries of the Minecraft EULA. You see, while we all may complain about Minecraft's guidelines allowing servers with crates and loot boxes to run wild, what you don't see, with very little information and documentation online, is the many even more questionable servers with highly offensive content, hidden 18+ communities running banned mods blacklisted dozens of times, servers where you have to pay $3,000 just to join, and servers with dangerous adult themes Mojang seriously does not like. Today we talk about the Minecraft servers that are illegal to run and how some of them are still running in secret today. In 2021, with the boom of NFTs alongside cryptocurrency, a few individuals realized that there was potential to make money through blockchain technology, but in Minecraft instead. One such server that released around the time was known as Critters. Now, there's surprisingly little information left about this Minecraft server online, but this video here goes into detail on how it worked.
Here's how you can make $33 a day playing Minecraft in 2022 with the power of blockchain gaming.
The appeal of Critters and many other NFT Minecraft servers was that players could supposedly earn money in the form of cryptocurrency, which on Critters was known as Block, but Ethereum was also common, just by playing on the server. The way the server worked was similar to any typical SMP, except you were able to purchase land or plots for crypto, which would then passively generate you Block while you played. Now, you might be thinking, that sounds too good to be true. You can just play Minecraft normally and make money at the same time? What's the catch? Well, you see, to actually join and play on the server, you first had to purchase a Critters Collection NFT, which according to the video at the time in February 2022, cost about 1 Ethereum or almost $3,000 US. That's quite the steep entry fee. However, you were also able to join the server by renting a Critters NFT from another player. If you rented a Critters to a player, then 1/3 of the revenue they earned whilst playing would still go to you. They effectively generated money for you and took a larger cut. You can see in the Discord that players wanting to rent a Critters NFT were supposedly claiming to play 8 to 10 hours per day, so people were really grinding this stuff. It was an interesting system. According to calculations done in this video, if you rented 4 Critters, you could expect to earn about $8 USD worth of block per hour playing, which isn't that high, but I mean it's money for playing Minecraft, I guess, provided block remained valuable anyways. However, the more Critters you rented, the less you would earn, so there is a point of diminishing returns. Now, like I said, while it's hard to find information about the server today, this video does show that there were almost 400 players online at the time. You could even see people advertising to sell items in game chat for real money or crypto. So it's likely this server in its peak was seeing up to 700 or 800 concurrent players online, which is very impressive. People would sell plots of land for crypto, some people were selling them for about 0.25 Ethereum or about $800 US at the time, and there was a map overview where you could see who owned what land. The more people you had active in the plot of land you owned, the more money you would make per hour. So some people would build big parkour courses and builds to get people to spend time in their plots. Overall, there was some serious money being put into this server, guys. It wasn't a joke, people were really grinding. Now, Critters wasn't the only NFT server or even NFT Minecraft project. Another large project, formerly known as NFT Worlds, also had quite a popular SMP. I mean, this server was getting almost 1,000 players online daily, where you could earn world cryptocurrency just by playing too. According to this video here, you could make up to $6 an hour in crypto by playing on the NFT World server, although some commenters mentioned that the rate at which you earned the world crypto token seemed to be inconsistent. Anywho, regardless of your opinions on NFTs and crypto, I think these projects such as the Critters server were really interesting. I've never seen a Minecraft server before which runs in such a way, and it certainly was unique. And I say was because in July of 2022, about a year after many of the Minecraft NFT projects had begun, Mojang would come out with an official stance, mentioning that the integrations of NFT, crypto, and blockchain technologies into Minecraft were generally not something they supported or allowed. Their reasoning given for this stance was because NFTs could create server models around scarcity and exclusion, which conflict with the guidelines and the spirit of Minecraft. They further elaborated that the speculative pricing and investment mentality around NFTs take away the focus from from playing the game, and encourages profiteering, which they believe was inconsistent with the long-term joy and success of players. Now, that is reasonable. NFTs certainly have had their controversies in the past, but I find it a bit ironic that Mojang say NFTs are bad for the game when they allow straight-up gambling in the form of crates though, significantly more harmful than NFTs. Regardless, they did have one solid reason behind disallowing NFTs, and that's the fact that some of these third-party NFT projects may not be reliable and may end up costing players who buy them. Effectively, Mojang alludes to the fact that many projects could be extremely volatile or even scams, which certainly can be true. And just as quickly as they had come to fruition, NFT and crypto servers were all shut down and were now completely illegal to run. Now, if you played Minecraft in the early to mid 2010s, you might remember that there used to exist a rather interesting server type or game mode that doesn't seem to really be around anymore: drug servers. Now, drug servers were generally either Minecraft economy survival servers, Minecraft prison servers, or most commonly, Minecraft faction servers, whereby you could buy, grow, craft, or obtain drugs within Minecraft that would give you specific effects. The drugs you could grow in-game often took the form of wheat, cocoa beans, netherwort, or sugarcane, where for example, sugar crafted from sugarcane would be the equivalent of cocaine in-game. As many of these servers were factions, they often encouraged or had raiding mechanics, and they were generally competitive servers where players tried to create hidden bases to grow their goods and then sell them for money or use them in PvP. Anywho, if you go on YouTube, you can see there were a good deal of these servers around in the early and mid 2010s, but alongside the decline of factions, they seemed to decline a lot in the later 2010s as well. However, a few stuck around, one being a server created in August of 2012 known as MC Drugs. MC Drugs was completely centered around growing and selling goods, even having specific ranks with related themes, a police station, yes that's right, there were police on some of these servers, a casino, and more. However, in September of 2022, the owner of the server would make a post to their forums mentioning that the server had to undergo a major rebranding and change due to threats to be blacklisted by Mojang enforcement. The server had to rebrand and is now called MC Labs, with their drugs now being called chems instead. They had to effectively remove all references to drugs entirely. They also had to remove their casino and all gambling mechanics from their server. The reasoning given by Mojang enforcement was that the server broke various adult content rules in the guidelines. I spoke with the server owner who told me that according to Mojang, drugs had always been against the EULA, but they just hadn't enforced it up until then. And while drug servers are now clearly disallowed, 2.5 years later, MC Labs is still up and running, seeing anywhere from 30 to 50 players daily, although it seems the era of Minecraft drug servers are dead. If you are enjoying this video so far, be sure to subscribe by the way. I'm trying to reach 100k subs and we are just about there. No pressure of course. So, most of you may not know that there exists a few historical Minecraft roleplay servers which have big nations, wars and battles, some of which recreate wars such as World War II. One such server is a server known as Intcraft. Intcraft began back in 2015, a server for people who frequented the Int or International 4chan board, a board for discussing language, history and culture. At some stage, the server developed a World War II plugin so they could roleplay and simulate World War II. In typical 4chan style, you can probably guess what symbols and history were included in-game, as well as plastered on their server's website. They had a variety of anime girls with certain highly offensive symbols on them. This would lead to the server being blocked in early 2023, of which they still seem to remain to this day. In fact, they even seemingly meme the fact they got blocked. Talking to one of the owners of another geopolitical Minecraft server known as Crusalis, a server which has broken over 1,000 concurrent players during their bigger wars and events, certain mechanics such as alcohol, guns, and of course offensive historical symbols can be risky to use and can result in blacklisting. So it seems that in very niche scenarios, Minecraft servers which have certain highly offensive symbols from specific historic periods, or rather similar mature content, is something Mojang strictly does not want to have. They are illegal to run. You could make the argument that it's just a game and it's recreating history, but based on what I saw on archives of Intcraft's website, they likely took it a bit too far for Mojang's liking. Earlier in this video, I mentioned Mojang allows gambling in the form of crates, which is something I'm sure you guys are already well aware of. But the thing is, Mojang actually does explicitly disallow gambling, provided it looks and behaves like real-world gambling. So, for example, MC Drugs, as we saw earlier, had to remove their casino, and another server called Origin Realms had to also remove their casino back in 2022, which featured recreations of pokie machines as well as a roulette table. Mojang do not like Minecraft versions of casinos at all, and will not allow you to run servers with or about them, which is why all servers that have gambling mechanics have them disguised in non-casino forms, such as crates and loot boxes. Now, interestingly, it seems that you aren't really allowed to run a Minecraft casino or have casino-like mechanics, even if they do not use real-world money, but instead in-game money. This is known as simulated gambling, and from my experience with my own server, Mojang significantly dislikes this and will pressure servers to remove such mechanics. Time for the part you've all likely been waiting for. Let's talk about adult, or rather NSFW Minecraft servers. Now, here's the thing. We know that Mojang has a strong stance against 18+ mods and has taken action against mods such as the Jenny mod in the past, as well as another mod we've talked about called the Kidnap mod. I featured this mod in this video here, including how Mojang pressured the creator of the mod to take it down with a cease and desist. But what I didn't really touch on was the fact that 18+ servers running this mod had also supposedly been blacklisted. Servers such as Vampire Castle received emails from Mojang, and some other server owners even received legal threats if they attempted to circumvent their blacklists. Supposedly, after this happened, some users in the community edited the mod to bypass Mojang's authentication so they could keep running it on their own blacklisted servers. It was really hard to find more info on these adult servers since they seem to be well out of the public eye for the most part, but luckily I managed to get in contact with a server owner, Dockgy, who is knowledgeable in the community. The three main adult servers are Hornycraft, also known as HC, Troll Mastercard server, and Dockgy's server. HC could see up to 50 concurrent players online during events, and the other two servers at their most popular times saw daily player counts ranging from 10 to 30. All of these servers have an ID verification process in their Discord where you have to prove you are 18 to play, and they all run mod packs containing a variety of normal mods you would see on any other modded server, as well as adult mods, most commonly the infamous Jenny mod. Dockgy's server has only been blacklisted by Mojang enforcement once, to which they basically changed the IP to circumvent. HC has apparently been blacklisted dozens of times, and there was even supposedly 1 week where they were getting new IPs blacklisted every day. Because these servers are normally not monetized, they often do not have websites or online stores where a public contact email is listed, which Mojang enforcement actually do not allow. You have to have a public contact email on your storefront. That means as soon as these servers are reported for adult content, they are almost instantly blocked with no warning or notification from Mojang whatsoever. So clearly, NSFW servers are not something Mojang allows, and if reported, these servers can be expected to be blacklisted with no warning. Now, there are a few final things I want to mention that Mojang has been known to take action against on servers in the past. Some competitive Minecraft servers running game modes such as factions offered real money payouts to their top players in factions after every season. The Archon was a server that did this back when it existed. As it turns out, Mojang do not like when servers offer real money payouts and force such servers to remove them. The Archon even had a big notification at their faction server spawn about this before the server died and shut down. Mojang has also taken action against servers which sold unbans in the past, for example Viper MC. It seems like they don't like that either. Additionally, according to the Minecraft usage guidelines, access to a Minecraft server must only be granted to users who have a genuine paid-for version of Minecraft, meaning you aren't allowed to run servers for players who pirated or cracked the game. That being said, thousands of cracked servers still exist and run without issue today, some of which see thousands of players online daily, so I guess that rule isn't enforced. And those are the illegal Minecraft servers you aren't allowed to run. Be sure to subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching.